And for moderates like me, as a staunch conservative, welcome to Unfiltered from Home, I'm South East Cupp. The hyperventilating around the presumptive Democratic nominee's running mate has been swirling for months. Who will Joe Biden pick? Not only do I need to know who Biden will pick, I need to know why. I need to know what he or she envisions for the country. His vice president will not just be a Biden rubber stamp, but a guiding force in his administration. The hyperventilating around the presumptive Democratic nominee's running mate has been swirling for months, and potentially his replacement. It won't be enough to hear a boilerplate stump speech from his running mate. I need details. With just under 3 months left until the election, time is of the essence. Swirling. Biden initially told reporters his answer would come the first week in August, but as this week comes to a close, that seems less likely. The urgency is fraught this year, with everything going on: an uncontained viral pandemic, millions out of work, a sinking economy, and an incompetent lunatic presiding over it all.
We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
And for moderates like me, as a staunch conservative who are looking for reasons to vote for Biden, we need to know who's on that ticket, and soon. Swirling. I'm hoping, for the sake of the country, he chooses someone I can support. And so for Biden, the choice matters for reasons both practical and political. Swirling. For me, it matters personally. After nearly 4 years of Trump's chaos, incompetence, corruption, narcissism, nepotism, racism, authoritarianism, nihilism, I'm very seriously considering voting for Joe Biden.
I have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
Rather than write someone in, as I did in 2016. I don't take this lightly. I don't agree with everything that Biden supports, nor am I 100% comfortable with the direction he wants to take the country. But I do know I'm 100% uncomfortable with the direction Trump does.
Please clarify specifically, have you taken a cognitive test?
No, I haven't taken a test. Why the hell would I take a test? Come on, man. That's like saying you, before you got in this program, if you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not, what do you think, huh? Are you a junkie?
What do you say to President Trump, who brags about his test and makes your mental state an issue for voters?
Well, if he can't figure out the difference between an elephant and a lion, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Did you watch that? Look, come on, man. I know you're trying to goad me, but I mean, I'm so forward looking to have an opportunity to sit with the president or stand with the president in debates. There's going to be plenty of time. And by the way, as I joke with him, you know, I shouldn't say it. I'm going to say something I probably shouldn't say. Anyway, I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness, and to make a judgment about who I am.
While I wish there were an actual conservative to vote for, someone who respects the Constitution, the rule of law, fiscal responsibility, national security interests, free speech, and a free press, I know that 4 more years of Trump will further damage, possibly beyond repair, the institutions we hold so dear in this country.
Yes, and by the way, what you all know, but most people don't know, unlike the African-American community, with notable exceptions, the Latino community is an incredibly diverse community with incredibly different attitudes about different things.
But whom Biden selects is hugely important in my decision-making. There is, for example, a massive difference between Kamala Harris and Susan Rice. For me, it's likely the difference between Biden getting my vote and writing someone else in.
Minnesota!